Welcome back, everyone. We're continuing on with Takemura and the main storyline. We finished the mission Gimme Danger, which we break into an Arasaka warehouse. This video is going to be more lengthy than the normal videos because I take a very stealthy approach to this mission and kind of explain the ins and outs of certain areas. Because this area is pretty big and you can miss some things.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. Let us move on.
Lead the way, homie.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, get more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
And force open, so...
Need to talk?
I mean a longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Mm-hmm. See you soon. Fucking worked.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Frame rate drop.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. The way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Yeah.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part.
I like his sense of humor.
Reconnaissance is required.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called this a breach in the Army Accords. Provocation targeted at the NUSA and military. Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe.
Graphical glitch.
We must just climb up here.
Okay. Oh, I see where it is.
Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city.
If?
If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
There's funny dialogue you can do with him.
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No, just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon. No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
Let's do this. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there. This is not bad.
You know I clicked the comm system.
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Now, over here, it's it's hard to see, but there's a container over here. Inside there is an iconic smart assault rifle that does thermal explosive round damage, and it is badass. So
Armored door.
we will be
Sealed
going. We'll be going kind of how I did last time. Probably jump the transformer, go in this comm station, take it down, and then just work our way to the left. Okay, and then we'll go in, go to the container, and go in and go through that way. You know, if you didn't want to get the gun, you could go this way, take out the comms, go this way, and you could jump that pipe. That's how I did it the first time, until I found out about this weapon. But this will be a fun route.
I think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
It is what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
B.
What?
No sudden movements.
Cat we saw from
Do you see it?
outside of Vic's place.
Cat.
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Shit!
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Believe in ghosts?
The relic let you talk to the dead, does it not? I believe we are past belief. My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood. Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills. Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Now, if you had your body up, he would talk about that in more depth.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed, Chiba 11 has the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
What they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saboro's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Slaving away for a corp. Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
At least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders? Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks
He's
like.
like, yeah, fuck it.
It
I'm
will
just falling
find
off this
its own
ledge.
way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
Getting worse.
You do not look so bad. I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
Alright, everybody, I'm back. I got my couple levels up, so I had to get my body to 6, so I could get the full benefits of the Overwatch Silent Sniper. So we're about to knock out the last part of Gimme Danger. So this part's going to take a little bit, because I like to take my time and have fun with it. Oh, you're invisible. Fuck you, honk yourself. Alright. Now, always good to save, so you can kind of mess around if you don't get, if you get noticed. It's just good to mess around and figure out different strategies. This is honestly a mission I like to do multiple times. Let's go 55. So if I did 55, 55. Let's try this. Bam. Alright. I mean, by this point in the game, I would highly suggest having your double jump. I don't have a ton of evasion going on. So there are some alarms you can disable. I mean, these are all easy breach protocol points. I'm not going to do everything because you don't want to sit there and watch me deactivate 25,000 alarms. Now, in this part, I'm doing this at daytime. I did it at nighttime last time I did it. So there is a camera around, but sometimes you just got to jump. Climbing ladders is a little goofy, but I'm trying to make sure I get all my cameras. Now we've got... So a guy over there, what is he to fire? So we want to overheat that guy. He should be done.
Come on with your hands in the air.
Okay, I got overheat. Come on, let me get the guy. And then there is one guy that patrols back and forth over here. Okay, so I got 4 seconds for the overheat. My first playthrough, I didn't mess with a ton of quick hacking, but it is really fun the more I got into it. Okay, so there's a camera. Turn that off. We're gonna go up. If I get the overheat, I want to take this guy down, and I'll throw him away in the bin. There we go. Got my quick hack duration up to 50%. Should be a camera right there. It shows you on your mini map. Light. Oh, there's another camera. Some floodlights. Oh, that's a camera. It's always wise to put bodies away. There should be places to hide them. There is a... off. Nobody should find this guy here. Oh, there's a place, of course. It's always good to get your stealth points when you can get them. Or not, I guess. That camera's off, so these guys will put in here. It's weird. Usually get stealth. Silencer. Jack in. It's only 6. So we can get. C, E9. So we got a weapon glitch. It'll tell you what you've looted. It won't tell you what kind, so just that. Meh. You need to find the ones that are intelligence 9 and above, and them are really good. From what I've heard, you only need 9 for the intelligence. Alright, there's a guy in there, but we're gonna go up and do our next. So we've gotten rid of most of the guys. We're gonna go in this security station and deactivate what we need to. Okay.
We can afford it. Yes. I'm an officer. An officer who works the third guard shift at a warehouse outside town.
So, be good to save it.
You'll have to make do. And the children will have to make do with the school we can afford.
Week 2, what the hell does that mean? There is like one guy below us.
Excellent. I am also making progress.
Okay. So we get a perk shard. So that should give us a perk point. Biggest thing is you want to hide bodies so they can't find them. And you can be seen if you stand up, so you gotta be careful. But as you can still see out there, one guy there. If you wanted to go across the pipe, if you wanted to skip the gun, you can. Net runner. He should be pretty easy. There should be, I know this is a way inside too. Have the tech ability. This is just the underground vents you can do. That was just the vent you saw across the road. That leads to the outside. I'm trying to see if there are barrels around. Something to get rid of these guys. Like to hide the bodies. That guy isn't around, so we should be able to. Can we throw the body over the fence? Should be able to grab it. Nice. A little ugly, but it's all good. It's weird. Usually get stealth for that, but can I just jump? I can. Usually nobody comes in here, but the of course would be you're deep into the mission and they somehow find a body. It's like Hitman. Did that guy just disappear? No. Okay. Never know what glitch you'll get. Bug. Alright, so there is... It's showing me there's something down in there. Alright. So there is the big Borderlands 3 Iron Bear looking thing. This is it, okay. Jack in. 9, so we can do 55, 9, BD, 1C. Shit. Oh well. I got 1 and 3. Turn off that. Alright. Symbols. What the heck did that do? Does that just lock the door? That's weird. I don't even know what that does. Alright, I know where it's sending me. So, now that we've got this pathway cleared. So we got that. And there's a bunch of, like, enforcers training. At least there was during the nighttime when I come. So I don't know if that changes, which that would be pretty cool if they changed that. Shard. I'm not reading all that. Which I'm hoping with DLCs we get to they introduce some flying mechanics, because that would be pretty fun. I know there's some new mods and stuff out where you can have like hover tank. Alright, so I'll save it again, because I save a ton and leave a spot. I always save. Like, I'll save, and then I'll leave a beginning part in case I ever wanted to do it again. Alright, so it's gonna be, what is this? I turned all the cameras are all off. So, there should be a door. I haven't done this during the daytime. Oof, oof, oof. This way. I think there's a guy in here. Thought there was another door right there. Collect that. Collect that. There's gotta be a way to dump his body over here. I'll put it somewhere where they'll not find it. If they do, that's crazy. I'm just trying to get that. Had many of body hiding experiences playing games like Hitman and Splinter Cell. Okay, so. Shards I always save for later. 55. If I did, let's see. There we go. Boom, boom. get... No. Okay. Alright, what do we got? 1 perk point. Probably getting some of that. Or reveal a net runner, that would be useful. Got that. Increases it by 5 seconds. Cool Blood's very, very good. I gotta get rid of all these consumables. Okay, so that was locked. Alright. So all these cameras are off now that we turned. Once you go into that building, it shows. Once you get to the building that's like over here, and you turn off the surveillance system, you're golden. It's mainly just scanning to try and make sure I get all of... What is showing me... So in that trailer over there, we've got to get inside for our weapons. We've got 2 or 3 guys over here, which I've never messed with Whistle. Got a cripple the movement, a weapon glitch. That would probably be good for certain parts. Ping's good. I got a sonic shock purple. Detonate grenade we've been using. Memory wipe for Whistle. Alright, save it for one more quick time, so I'm going to change that. Alright, so there's the iron bear over there. I don't want to mess with it because I don't want to alert everybody. You don't even need to mess with him if you do this right. I think there's only like 2 or 3 guys in that area. Which I gotta wait for, I don't even know what it's called. The Enforcer, the Armored Enforcer. I'll just call it the Iron Bear, like Borderlands, because that's exactly what it looks like. So that's your stopping point. Pretty sure that guy's not gonna see him. What I don't want to do is the Iron Bear thing shouldn't come over. Guys are chilling over there. I put them there last time and I should have been good. I'll let it walk past. He goes way over there. There is... Probably put him over there after it goes away. There we go. I see that. Okay, I'll put him in that. There's also a mine in here you gotta be careful of. Disarm it. Get some breach protocol. There might be another guy in there. I don't think so, but there could be. As soon as it walks away, we'll hide these guys. Turn around, idiot. Okay. Now you don't have to disable the security system if you want all of the quick hap. XP. Go for it. But you don't want to sit here and watch me quick hack 50 cameras. So that's something's floating over here. Oh well. Alright. There it is. So this fires explosive rounds. It is amazing. But we're going to keep silence on. But, so this one, and this one's, we'll mess with this because it's already legendary. It's got a 15% crit chance with crit damage. So we just naturally get your crit chance up a ton in this game. Let's do a quick disassemble. Okay. I'm not on poison yet. So what do I got mod-wise? That's all I got. I could get some more mods. Look. It's good looking. And as you upgrade your iconic weapons, they change. So this sniper looks kind of ugly, but it looks better and better the more you upgrade it. So if I did 1C. Bam, breach protocol. Nice. BS. Sometimes it's cool to see what kind of magazines they have in this. Yep, that was the mayor when I told you to keep and to remember that. So the mayor is dead. And you can figure that Scooby-Doo mystery out during a side mission. This gun's really, really powerful. This pistol with the headshot damage. And then there is a perk we will be working towards for headshot damage. I think it's in... There we go. Once we get our cool up, which I was going to try and get that by now, but I needed to get my body to 6 for the sniper. Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
So, I don't know that cameras... Yeah, you gotta turn cameras off inside. Once you're inside, turn them off.
Good.
You could shoot them with the sniper, but...
Control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
There's nowhere to drop his body, is there? I have to take him outside, and we're not doing that. He should be okay up here. Let's save there. Give me a backup option, because we are about to... There's like 8 or 10 guys in here. The overheat, this is just like a green overheat. And this thing is beastly. Or do I have... No, I have it up to rare. So that does 116 damage per second. We got that guy over there.
I know you're in here. I can feel it.
I think that made them aware, but that's why you save, so you can mess around with it.
Show yourself.
Ah, shucks. Alright. That's why we save. I need to add reboot optics. Let's add that. Do I have that in here? I could use it in Sonic Shock. That'll make him go blind. So he's down. That camera should be off. Should be half a dozen cameras. I could probably go take this guy out myself. He's walking over there. God. Remember the patterns of all these guys. Okay, we have that camera off. Off. There are guys like over there too we could get. I don't think they'll see them, but guess we'll do it again. I don't know how they even heard me unless somebody saw it. Could just use the sniper. Sometimes the sniper can be heard, even though it's silenced. Alright. Let's not mess with that dude. So it shows you where that guy is through the window. Now you can knock these guys out as long as they don't have a red skull. You won't be able to knock them out or grab them. They'll resist. Turn that camera off. I think that guy would see me. Say, you weren't moving, but the second I go to do something, you want to move. That's cool. Well, he ain't supposed to be up there, and I don't want to do that yet. I didn't want him to fall down, glitch and fall down there. That'd have been terrible. Because they would have seen the body. I'm trying to do this fairly clean. As minimal reloads as possible. So we've gotten rid of them two guys. There's a third over there. Collect all this junk. It's also good to be thorough, because you can miss things. Like when I did this, I missed the entire left side, and I missed that weapon, which is actually really, really good. Kind of sucks that there's no dump box over here. Dump you dummies right there, because we got that guy over there. So we can ping it again. So we got a sniper. We got that dude. ping it again. What do we got? I don't think that guy's in here. You can't see me. Stop it. This thing is such a monster, man. It'll show you how much damage it'll do. Be careful with these guys because they can be seen. Got this guy there. Trying to see where all of our bodies are at. Okay, so we got that guy there. These guys out there don't matter. It's these 6 or 8 left in here. Guy might have been just a tick out of range. Which, you know, whatevs. Do a little damage to that guy. Because once we do our task and get out of here, like, we go through the ceiling. So you ain't gotta worry about going outside again. More places to hide the body. This should be alarm. I know there is a camera up somewhere. Big toys for big kids. We are gonna take you out, buddy. Would you look back at me? There's a camera where that is. Swore I'd turn that off. Unless it came back on after a few minutes. Which they might do. Did you give me throw? And now where we need to go in here is to the left. He can see us. Turn that camera off. Just save again. So that way we get this done. Can't. It's so blind over there. God damn. You can't see a thing with the sun. Or the glare. Whatever that glare is from the lighting. That's why I save a lot. So I'm not redoing all of this. Dude, if you don't chill out. You have the best detection skills of anybody ever. Yeah, You can also look around while you're up high. Check your vantage points. And see if there's a guy over there. But there might be a couple guys around him. So as I'm not sure, we'll ping and see if there's anyone that could see the body. Yeah, see, boom. There's still like 4 or 5 guys left. That guy might be able to see. Go. Down. There's still like 1 or 2 more guys.
You're only making it worse for yourself. I'm out.
What did he see?
Open fire!
There shouldn't be anybody left in here. Come on. There's more guys than I thought. This like a month ago. And didn't get seen. No combat, nothing. I don't know how. He must have saw one of these couple guys.
Kill or be killed!
Ah, crap. Here they all come. Okay. Fine. Have a little shootout. Have a little fun. Let's go do our little hacking. What we need to do. Install our software. Hack the float. And then we'll get out. It was almost quiet.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof. That is your way out. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down. B, you must hurry. An Arasaka heavy approaches.
Not bad, man. Could have done better.
Fucking worked.
I'd have done better if I wasn't
Excellent
recording
work,
myself.
B.
Okay, what now?
That's how it always goes.
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Got a level. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, hit the like and subscribe button so you'll be notified of the next video and any future content coming. Follow me on Twitch, GetYoShinebox. Follow me on Twitter, @GetYoShinebox2. Thanks everyone.